And a particular pillow fight, I've got to be honest with you, in the foyer of a very, very upmarket hotel, and one of us, both of us actually ended up in the in the downturn. Now, would you believe one of us got kicked out? You can guarantee which one it was, and it wasn't Tina, that's for sure. You're right here at Galaxy. Let me do this.
Galaxy.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and I'm just trying to get this device into place. Nice to have everybody along this morning, it really, really is, and believe me, if you're going to watch us a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do, seriously. Sub, thumb, bell, bingo, yep. Bell for notifications when we have important people, much like today's artist, and of course, like us. Get epileptic with that thumb thing, you know what I mean? Show it. Go on. Double dare you. And subscribe. Be a part of the noise. That's the Galaxy family right here at Galaxy. And believe me, we are very, very happy to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard. Check this out.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, and Sony Music, The Orchard.
Now, I got to be honest with you, we were supposed to do this, I think a couple of weeks ago, but we've been refurbishing the studio, and, there was a few technical problems. We've sorted that out. We've got it all ironed, and now we're going to give you Uncle Watson's Widow, coming out of North Carolina. Let's not mess around. Let's get straight into it. Here's, please, Don't Judas Me. Greg Livesay's joining us, and Jimmy Buffett. Nice to have you gentlemen along. Very, very cool. Steve Cochrane's joining us as well. Kyle Elliott. Michelle King is... Michael King is joining us. Sorry,
Michael.
The microphone steamy thing got in the way. And Jerry Willis as well. Sorry about that, Michael. I know how to spell Michael. I have a brother that has that name. So, guys, he's gone again.
That's all right. We can talk
Oh,
to Steve.
Steve.
No, he just went to grab a speaker to plug into the laptop so we can hear you better.
Oh, okay. Not another drink.
No, not John.
I'll let you know, Steve, the last time John and I spoke, the last words he says to me is, Grant, my brain hurts.
Oh, boy.
Now, for me, to get a criminologist, a psychologist to admit that is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that. I really do.
My brain's a little sore. I've been up all weekend. This is the last day of my vacation. I've been on vacation all week.
Okay. What do you do for a day job?
I work at a TV station, an NBC affiliate. I sell the news. I try to get people to watch. I'm in creative services, marketing, promotions.
I feel sorry for you. I do. Believe me.
But actually, I kind of carved a good niche because I'm a musician. I'm doing this thing where I'm getting local bands to come on our station and perform their original music, so we don't have to pay them and they get exposure and everybody wins, right?
Okay, so
we don't have gas cap and BMI fees.
So basically you're copying what I do.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Grant and Barb model.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know something? It's a good formula.
Except I don't get to burn a big spleef at the end of my.
I would write that. I would have written that one into the contract.
Yeah, well.
I mean, you got the shirt for it, for God's sake.
I am in North Carolina, which is still part of the Bible Belt, they call it. So. Okay, so is it acceptable? Anything in a mason jar? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
no, I had to drug test when I first came to the station 25 years. I've been there 25 years.
Okay.
Not since then. Not since then.
Okay, well, I haven't tested drugs for a long time.
Yeah, me neither. It's been a good 45 minutes.
Yeah, well,
About that.
about that, it's been about that. Yeah. Steve, I'm loving your shirt, my friend.
Oh, this is from, says Merlefest. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, okay.
Merlefest is in North Wilkesboro, just up the road. Doc Watson, you familiar with Doc Watson, the picker, the flat picker?
Yep.
His son was Merle Watson, and he was a great picker as well. He died one night drunk on a tractor, and every year they have this festival in honor of Merle Watson. It's huge bluegrass country, but even like Robert Plant came and performed, and I think the guy from Who Can It Be Now, the guy from Australia, who's that Men at Work, Colin Hay, he was there last time. So yeah, they get a good spread of people.
Okay, very cool. George Prophet is joining us. Hello, George. Nice to have you on board, my
we
bro.
must get you back on again.
Lisa Sanders is joining us. And we've still got about a minute 25 to go.
Hold on. Did it work?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Let me see that.
There's no microphone on it.
So it's a speaker, right?
Yes.
How are you?
It might take a second for
Everyone.
Okay, try again.
There goes the
Where's-
dog.
Hey, Graham, I tried to plug this speaker in. I might lose it.
Okay.
Oh gosh, we don't want to lose them again. We did that once a couple of weeks ago.
Can we hear us any better? George Prophet. Lisa, greetings.
Audio input.
Okay, that's
Jeez, John, your voice changed.
I guess it's not going to work.
Oh dear.
We have
Alright,
about
it's just-
30 seconds.
It's a stupid little thing.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're heading over to North Carolina, catching up with good friends of ours, of course, and it's Uncle Watson's widow. Unfortunately, a couple of members of the band can't make it. I think Becca is working right now, and a number of others as well. I think Max in there is unattainable, but we do have John and Steve joining us, and the last time I spoke to John, he said his brain hurts, so I wonder what I can get away with Steve today, especially when he's wearing that shirt. Nice to have you guys joining us. Welcome to Galaxy.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And the last time we spoke, John, unfortunately we had a few techno difficulties. So nice to be able to hear you throughout the airways today. It really, really is. Now, we started up with Please Don't Judas Me. I've got to be honest with you, this is one of my more favoured Uncle Watson's Widow's tracks. So tell me about it.
Well, he sang it.
Well, it's a natural song, and
it was it's the last track on Hair of the Dog.
but their version is like 9-10 minutes long.
And they were definitely smoking hash.
Yeah, it takes about 4 minutes for it to actually start.
And that song, and ever since I was a kid, and first heard that song, I was like, man, this could be a great rock and roll song.
Well,
It's the dude who done it.
Manny Charlton, who wrote it, actually reached out to us. A friend of ours sent it to him. He said he sent it back and said that he really, really liked it.
Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. I've got it on my fave in the car. Literally, when I get in, it's straight to Judas, and I love that track. I really do. Pamela from Pamela from Big Records Rise Up TV is joining us as well. Nice to have you on board. So we have a couple of the executives from Rise Up TV, Big Records, joining us this morning. It's such a privilege to have you guys with us. It really is. Tina from Germany as well. Nice to have you back again, Tina. It really, really is. And, well, I got to ask you, Simple Man Full Song. Tell me a little bit about this because, believe me, we were supposed to do this a few weeks ago. I've, as I said, got you playing in my car right now. It's been permeating for a while. Got my excitement. It's got my interest. So I need to know the skinny on this track.
Okay. It's not as sexy as you would think. We were booked into the Earth Tone studio to start working on our next album, and the day before we went in, Becca got COVID. So we had to go in without her. And Simple Man was a song that Steve and I had been messing around with for a while. It's an old Bad Company song off of Run with the Pack, I think. Kind of buried somewhere in their catalog, and we were just messing around with it. But since Becca couldn't come to the studio, we decided, okay, we'll just record this and some other things that Steve was singing, and that's what we did that day.
And we wanted to release it on July 4th. There's a line in there that says, freedom is the only thing that means a damn to me. And so we're like, hey, we'll grab onto that and kind of release it on the 4th of July. And the funny thing is, so we had the song ready to go, and I wanted to make a video to go with it, but we didn't have anything. So it was like 15 hours? Yeah. It was like 15 or 16 hours before we were released on the 4th. I started actually shooting and putting together a music video. So the thing is, in less than 15 hours, I made a video, which for some would be a piece of shit, but I think it turned out pretty good for a 15-hour video project. And John plays the what is that character? The Plague Man?
Yeah, Dr. Death. And so, yeah, that was actually a lot of fun, though, because we jumped in Steve's car and ran into Greensboro and picked up my old sound engineer, Jim, who's living in Greensboro now. Unfortunately, he's in hospice and not doing so great. But
I dragged him out of there and made him march around Greensboro so I get a footage of him.
And, it was really good about the freedom is the only thing that means a damn to me, because what folks over here don't seem to understand is by taking away other people's rights, you're also taking away your own.
So, okay guys, so tell me, how do we get hold of you if we want to download this? Do you have a website where we can go and visit that? Can we buy merch there as well? And can fans also be able to contact you?
Sure, we have our website. It's easy, unclewatsonswidow.com. We also have, we're on every social media platform.
Every possible one.
And actually every downloading service.
We're not on Grindr.
Not on Grindr?
No.
Fuckers. Can you say that in Australia? That would have cost me $10,000. Yeah, so they just type Uncle Watson's Widow into your search engine and you'll find it.
On Spotify, iTunes.
If you find us on Reverb Nation, we give them away there for free because nobody uses Reverb Nation.
Yeah, go there and show us some love.
Fair enough, too.
Watson's Widow. And everything we've done so far available for free there.
We've got some new stuff coming out.
A batch of two in the can ready to mix. But Benji, our co-producer, the guy that owns the studio, is currently out in Las Vegas taking guitar lessons from Steve Vai or something crazy.
Well, he was more recently. He was out in San Pedro. I don't know if you know the Minutemen. Mike Watt, the bass player. He was out. He went and visited Mike Watt, and Mike Watt gave him a ride in his van and showed him around San Pedro. It's like this guy's having this crazy trip out west.
And he's got a son with him too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we'd better move on, literally, because I'm being told by my producer, get this moving. So we're going to release for the first time something we were supposed to do a couple of weeks ago, but believe me, we've been playing it ever since then. Here is Uncle Watson's Widow, Simple Man, full song. At least two.
My keyboard, for me, the keyboard pierces. It's too sharp. It needs to thicken, and it needs to break up. It needs to step on it with something and make it sound like
we get nasty with host as long as it's feet.
Yeah.
Lucian Rossi is joining us. Nice to have you on board, Lucian. It really, really is.
Yeah, we must catch up.
Yes, we must. We really must.
Hi, Tina.
Nice to have Tina from Germany joining us as well. It really, really is.
Oh, hey
Oh, look at
guys. How are you all?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't get that because it was still on.
It was still on you.
Yeah.
Wait for it. We'll go and do it.
Yeah, do it here. See it there. It's weird. So, guys, how's our young lady, Becca?
Becca?
Yeah.
She's doing pretty good, although she thinks she might have just broke her toe.
Just like 30 minutes ago.
Why, who was she
It's
kicking?
been quite a ride for her, but she's doing pretty good, man. She's working 2 jobs and singing with us, and young single mother, man. What are you gonna do?
Keep busy. Terry Van Cannon's joining us as well. Nice to have Terry on board. It really, really is. And
I would say if anybody could sing the blues, I think Becca would be the one because she actually lives that shit. So
Yeah, she sure did.
it's not like some people I know are great singers, but they come and sing the blues. They're like, you remember sing the blues?
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with heavy
yeah,
metal.
but Steve, the thing is, you don't have to break your toe for inspiration.
Right.
If you want to be blues, there's other ways of doing it. Gosh, don't break your toe, Becca.
Oh.
It's a little weird.
Heavy metal, you listen to something like Megadeth, and they're singing about post-apocalyptic nightmares and things like that, and it's so fierce until you hear a Crucicata, which is an Iraqi metal band.
Well, that's like a song from way back in the 70s. Bring your daughter to the slaughter.
Had their studio taken out by a Scud missile on their way to practice one day. They actually watched it happen.
Wow.
The funny thing to me is Achilles' Last Stand, Led Zeppelin, Achilles' Last Stand. One of the heaviest songs they do. It sounds so amazing. It's just like you want to fight or you want to get a sword. But it's actually just about Robert Plant and his wife taking a trip in a car through the desert and seeing stuff. That's all it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually ran into Robert Plant here in this town.
And it's such a heroic, epic thing.
Oh, better go back to the desk.
Yeah.
So, guys, is Grumpy always grumpy?
Is grumpy always grumpy?
Yeah.
Somewhat grumpy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so therefore I would take it, being a drummer, that's therapeutic for him.
It is. It's inspiration. The beat thing was stick.
Well, that one, at the Nico.
Exactly.
Well, believe me, I used to hang out with a band called Hello Sailor, and Grumpy Lions and that, he was always grumpy, literally, but, you know, salt of the earth guy, he really, really was. Having said that, oh, yeah.
So there was that little window of opportunity to buzz to underground.
Oh no.
Anyway, guys, we are going to have to wrap this up right now. Unfortunately, we've got to move on. But thank you so much for joining us. I'm hoping there's some new stuff in the future. Anything coming in the near future?
Oh yeah, yeah. We've got the album we're working on is about half done. Got 6 songs now, is that right? Yeah, I think so. And we've got a couple that are ready to go, actually, to talk about which one to release this December. And I'm going to set up probably next week.
And we're also trying to make plans for being out in New Mexico. So we're working on some material for that as well.
Very cool. Believe me, I would love to be there as well. But in the meantime, we are going to have to wrap this up. And let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, Sony Music, The Orchard, here at Galaxy. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.
Galaxy FM.